Hello everyone, you are on the Nitrogen channel. Sometimes it happens that old hardware and ancient configurations struggle to run new gaming projects. But there's no need to be upset about it. Now I'll tell you about games for low-end PCs that can still impress you. Also, for your convenience, I'll leave cheat codes in the description, so don't thank me. Be sure to like this video to motivate me to release more videos, and also subscribe to the channel. It's easy for you, but it means a lot to me. Number 10. Nightmare House 2 is an exciting horror shooter that successfully combines tense gameplay and a sinister atmosphere. The game has several pros and cons worth mentioning. Pros. 1. Atmosphere. The game creates a dark and menacing ambiance, immersing players into a world of nightmares and mystery. 2. Story. An engaging plot enriched with puzzles and plot twists keeps players motivated to uncover the secrets of the game world. 3. Gameplay. Well-crafted gameplay that blends action and puzzles effectively. 4. Sound design. Successfully utilizes sound effects and music to add fear and tension. Cons. 1. Duration. Some players may find it a bit short, especially if they have played many horror games. 2. Enemy AI. At certain points, the artificial intelligence of enemies may seem lacking in intelligence or predictability. Overall, Nightmare House 2 is an engaging horror game that is sure to delight genre enthusiasts with its chilling atmosphere and captivating storyline. Number 9. Blur is an exhilarating racing game that offers a unique blend of high-speed action and intense multiplayer battles. The game has its share of strengths and weaknesses worth mentioning. Pros. 1. Gameplay. The fast-paced and adrenaline-pumping gameplay provides a thrilling racing experience, with a mix of realistic and arcade-style elements. 2. Power-ups. The game introduces a variety of power-ups, adding a strategic element to the races and making them more exciting. 3. Multiplayer. The multiplayer mode offers intense and competitive races, allowing players to showcase their skills and engage in thrilling battles. 4. Graphics. The game features impressive visuals and detailed car models, enhancing the overall racing experience. Cons. 1. Story. The game's single-player campaign lacks a compelling storyline, focusing primarily on the races themselves. 2. Difficulty. Some players might find the game challenging, especially when facing tough AI opponents or skilled human players online. 3. Limited track variety. Although the tracks are well designed, the game could benefit from a larger selection of racecourses to keep the experience fresh. In summary, Blur delivers an adrenaline-fueled racing experience with exciting gameplay and multiplayer action. While the lack of a strong single-player storyline and limited track variety are minor drawbacks, the game's overall thrill and engaging mechanics make it a solid choice for racing enthusiasts. Number 8. Flatout 2 is an exhilarating racing simulator with unique elements of destruction and extreme stunts. The game has its own set of pros and cons that are worth mentioning. Pros. 1. Destruction. The game offers stunning physical destruction effects, adding realism and adrenaline to the races. 2. Extreme stunts. Players can perform insane stunts and jumps, bringing a lot of fun and variety to the gameplay. 3. Variety of cars. The game provides a wide selection of cars with different characteristics, allowing players to choose the one that suits their playstyle best. 4. Multiplayer mode. Players can compete with friends in multiplayer mode, adding extra fun and challenges. Cons. 1. Graphics. Despite its unique features, the game's graphics may appear slightly outdated compared to modern racing simulators. 2. AI opponents. Some players may notice that the artificial intelligence of opponents is not always on a high level, which can reduce the race's challenge. 3. Car physics. At times, the behavior of cars may seem a bit unpredictable and not always realistic. Number 7. Don't Starve is a popular and challenging survival video game developed by Klei Entertainment. The game's main objective is to keep the character alive in a dark and mysterious world while avoiding starvation and other dangers. Here are some key aspects of the game. Pros. 1. Unique art style. Don't Starve features a distinctive hand-drawn art style that sets it apart from other survival games, creating a visually captivating experience. 2. Crafting and Exploration. The game offers a wide range of items to craft and discover, encouraging players to explore the vast and procedurally generated world. Cons. Steep learning curve. The game's complexity and challenging nature may be overwhelming for some players, especially newcomers to the survival genre. Permadeath. Don't Starve follows a permadeath mechanic, meaning that if the character dies, the player must start a new game from scratch. In conclusion, Don't Starve is a captivating survival game with a unique art style and challenging gameplay. While its difficulty and lack of a traditional storyline may not be for everyone, it provides an immersive and rewarding experience for players who enjoy strategic survival challenges. Number 6. Spintires. MudRunner is an off-road driving simulation game developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Home Interactive. It offers players a realistic and immersive experience of driving heavy-duty trucks through challenging terrain. Here are some of the game's highlights. Pros. 1. Realistic off-road driving. The game excels in delivering an authentic off-road driving experience, with accurate physics and terrain deformation, making each drive feel unique and challenging. 2. Vast environments. Spintires. MudRunner features expansive and beautifully detailed environments, ranging from dense forests to muddy swamps, providing a variety of terrains to conquer. Cons. Steep learning curve. The game's realistic driving mechanics may have a steep learning curve for newcomers to the simulation genre, requiring patience and practice to master. Limited variety of vehicles. While the game features an array of heavy-duty trucks, some players may wish for a more diverse selection of vehicles to choose from. In summary, Spintires, MudRunner offers an immersive and challenging off-road driving simulation with its realistic physics and expansive environments. While the learning curve and lack of traditional objectives may not be everyone's preference, it provides an excellent choice for players who enjoy the thrill of conquering challenging terrains and exploring vast landscapes with heavy-duty trucks. Number 5. Scarface. The World Is Yours is an open-world action-adventure game based on the iconic 1983 movie, Scarface. Developed by Radical Entertainment and published by Sierra Entertainment, the game serves as a sequel to the film and follows the story of Tony Montana, a drug lord who survived the mansion shootout depicted in the movie. Number 4. Timeshift is a first-person shooter with unique gameplay developed by Saber Interactive and published by Sierra Entertainment. The game introduces the ability for players to control time, adding intriguing mechanics to the gameplay. Number 3. Soma is a science fiction survival horror game developed by Frictional Games, known for their work on the Amnesia series. The game takes place in an underwater research facility called Pathos 2, where the player assumes the role of Simon Jarrett. Here are some key aspects of the game. Pros. 1. Atmospheric horror. Soma excels in creating a haunting and atmospheric environment, immersing players in a tense and creepy atmosphere. 2. Thought-provoking story. The game features a deep and thought-provoking narrative that explores existential themes, consciousness, and the nature of humanity. 3. Engaging gameplay. The gameplay focuses on exploration, puzzle solving, and stealth, providing a compelling and challenging experience. 4. Deep and emotional experience. Soma delivers an emotional and psychological journey, leaving players contemplating the ethical dilemmas presented in the game. Cons. 1. Slow-paced gameplay. The game's deliberate pacing may not appeal to players seeking more action-packed horror experiences. 2. Lack of combat. Soma relies on stealth and evasion rather than combat, which might disappoint players who prefer more direct confrontation with enemies. 3. Occasional technical issues. Some players have reported encountering technical glitches or performance problems during gameplay. In conclusion, Soma is a gripping and thought-provoking survival horror game that stands out for its atmospheric storytelling and deep philosophical themes. While the slower pacing and lack of combat may not suit everyone's taste, those who appreciate immersive storytelling and psychological horror will likely find Soma to be a compelling and memorable experience. Number 2. PC Building Simulator is a computer simulation game developed and published by the Irregular Corporation. In the game, players take on the role of a computer technician, assembling and servicing various computers. Number 1. Mafia: The City of Lost Heaven. This game has a compelling storyline, decent vehicle damage physics, for its time, interesting characters, and these criteria can be extended further. However, the graphics are the main issue. The game is not demanding, so you can try setting high-quality settings if your computer is capable of it. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on new top lists. Goodbye, everyone.